go to Kyle. Kyle, remember I told you on Grant a long time ago, he needed an offensive coordinator because every coach doesn't have the ability to be Bill Parcells, who can look at the offense and look at the defense and keep his staff, you know what I'm saying, on track to what the game plan should be. But there's a lot of reasons why we have to blame Kyle, though. Quarterback scouting, like you always said, Mahomes and Watson, you never even looked at them. Then you talk about, you see how much credit he's gotten for his third-round picks? What about that pick guy by the name of C.J. Beathard? Awful. Okay?
Awful.
You had no plan for.
You think
Alex
Jim
Mack
Harbaugh be messing around with these quarterbacks like Brock Purdy and C.J. Beathard? Like,
no.
See, he always got the quarterback position right. I mean, he could probably win with Jimmy too. Like, no one could figure out what to do with Alex Smith until Jim Harbaugh got there. No one could figure it out.
Right. Okay. So, like I said, he had no plan for Alex Mack when he retired at center.
That's right.
Then another thing they did was they picked up the fifth-year option of McGlinchey when he had already proven that he was garbage. Okay.
Yep.
You traded away the future for Trey, but didn't have a plan to develop Trey. Trey gets injured due to your play calling. And then you had a coach, Brian Griese, who wasn't even a dual-threat quarterback when he played.
Nope.
Now, I could have simply seen between him getting Kubiak, the guy that I think is supposed to be Griese's assistant. Kubiak had some experience with quarterbacks. I had no problem with that, but to make him the guy that was in charge made no sense to me. Another thing, not re-signing Mostert. You didn't sign Mostert, but you wasted money and 3 years with Jared McKinney.
Right.
It's like,
right.
And I'm
and again, Mostert's healthy now. So was Mostert injury prone, or the Niners somehow a disaster area? You know what I'm saying? Mostert did a good. I'm not coming back. I'm not playing for you. I'm leaving. I'm going to Miami. I'm gonna have a career. I'm gonna be healthy. Nick Bosa, you might want to look at that. You know what I'm saying?
Grant, back you up for a minute. If you remember, it was Raheem Mostert who unlocked the running game for us.
Yes, he did.
Because he wasn't the initial starter. I remember hearing you complain every week about, why is Kevin Coleman here? He's a 2-yard gainer at the most.
Yep.
Okay? I'm going to break it to the last. I know you got other people to go. But you guys said that you thought that DeMeco Ryans needed to be blamed. Totally disagree, and I'm going to tell you why, Grant. Because, when DeMeco Ryans was here last season, the offense stunk for the first half of the season. He kept the defense in line for the entire season, even in the NFC matchup against Green Bay in the snow. He kept those guys, I think, what was it, to 9 points?
Yep.
Okay.
He did.
Now, look, this year, Jimmy Ward's been hurt. Armstead's been hurt. Kinlaw's been hurt. Bosa's been injured. And
Greenlaw.
Yeah, Greenlaw.
Alshire. Mosley. No, look. That's totally legit. I'm not saying anything about it. What I want to say is that I feel really bad for DeMeco because he has all these needs, and the Niners spent all their assets on another running back. He must have been sick. Like, really, Kyle? You need help? All those players on offense, and you need help? I need help, man. It's messed up. Yeah.
And this is my last point. The only weakness to me that I saw in DeMeco Ryans, and it wasn't really a weakness because he and Robert Saleh were both linebackers coaches before becoming defensive coordinators. But I personally think that Robert Saleh groomed Fred Warner into what he is. And you can see him regress a little bit once he left.
I agree.
So,
Yep, I think you're right. Rod, great call. Nice to meet you the other week.
Yeah, you too, bro.